Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? It's your boy Non-Functional Fitness, and we're here, like the title card says, to talk about supplements. Now, something to get off the chest right away. I believe that 98% of supplements do not work. That being said, I spend thousands of dollars a year on them because that 2% chance that you get one that works is worth it in my head. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run through what I'm currently taking vitamin and supplement wise, just my thoughts on them, and at the end we'll do a brief little talk about how you should go about building up to the amount of stuff I'm taking, because if you go from not taking anything to taking the amount of stuff I take, your body is going to shit its insides out, which we don't want. So first things first, I guess we're just going to jump into the vitamins. First one off the bat, I take a men's multivitamin. It says on the thing here it supports during stress, assists energy production, stamina, and vitality. It's got everything in it. We're not going to run through what it has in it because we'd literally be just talking forever. You know, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin B1, B2, B5, B12, B6. It keeps going. It's got a little bit of everything in it. Now, do I need a multivitamin? Probably not. I eat pretty well, but they do say that it's a huge percentage. I can't remember what it was. I should have looked it up before we started. But a huge percentage of people that live in the West, specifically, do not get their daily requirements of vitamins in. So in case there is just one thing that my body is lacking, in the best case scenario, or if there's a handful in the worst case scenario, take an multivitamin to, get what I'm potentially missing. Does it work? Look, you can tell when you take this stuff and you go to the toilet afterwards and you piss out bright yellow, that you are pissing most of it out. That being said, I ran out a week ago, so I haven't... No, probably 2 weeks ago I ran out. I just bought these today, so I haven't had my multivitamin in 2 weeks, and I've been tired as hell for the last 2 weeks. So, could be a cause and effect there. Next up we have magnesium. Now, magnesium here helps relieve and reduce muscle cramps and mild spasms when dietary intake is inadequate. Not only when dietary intake is inadequate, I find if you are... This helps with my DOMS, my delayed onset muscle soreness. So I train very hard. I tear muscles as you're supposed to when you're working out, but I don't get DOMS very often, and I chalk that up to taking magnesium. Next up we have glucosamine sulfate. Color there sort of goes with the green screen. Here it helps relieve osteoarthritis symptoms, supports joint flexibility and cartilage health. I have a bad right elbow. I overextended my right elbow on a curl machine once. I wasn't familiar with the machine. It dropped down a little bit further than the ones that I was used to. The ones I was used to, they locked out about here. This one went all the way there. So the weight, overextended, had elbow pain for a very long time. My solution to that was glucosamine. If I take my glucosamine every day, I don't get any elbow pain. In the past, when I haven't taken glucosamine, I have started to get that elbow pain again. It's been a while. We may be healed at this point, but it's not that expensive, so just keep going with it. May as well. What's the harm? Next up, we have wild fish oil. I mean, this one's pretty simple, right? You talk to someone who doesn't take vitamins, and they're still probably taking a fish oil supplement. We know how good fish oil is because they pound it into you. So this is a good natural source of omega-3. I don't eat a lot of fish, so I need to get my omega-3 in somehow. Supports heart, brain, eye, and joint health. My eyes are fucked, so it's obviously not working there. Assists nervous system health and mood balance. So for me, it's all about the nervous system health. When you train, the way I train and the way a lot of other people train, to a certain intensity, your body can only sustain that for a certain amount of time before you start doing nervous system damage. Now, and then you have to take time off to recover. It happened to me before Christmas. I had to take a week off the gym and a few days off work because after 12 weeks of training with my trainer 3 days a week, my nervous, like I was, it's hard to describe how I felt. I just felt wrong. I felt weak. I felt exhausted. Doing some research on my own and speaking to people that know more than me, it looks like I banged up my nervous system pretty bad. Took the time off. It came good, obviously, but this wild fish oil helps you go harder for longer before you do need to take that break. Now there are currently 2. I don't even know what they are. I had to throw something into my order to get free shipping, and it was like 2 vitamins. I don't even know what they do, so I'm not going to talk about them. But I am taking 2 extra things right now, and the only reason I'm taking them is because I needed free shipping, and it was probably more expensive buying them. But whatever, I wanted the free shipping button. But the last thing I'm taking, I don't know, it's a vitamin, a supplement, I'm not really sure. It's a pill, so we're going to talk about it now. Is Alpha Mars by ATP Science. It is a testosterone booster. Testosterone boosters don't work. They just flat out don't work. If the testosterone booster you were allowed to buy legally, it doesn't do anything. Simple as that. I don't know why I take this. It was probably on sale or some shit. Or I think I bought this and I got the other 2 for free. So I was like, I'll try the other 2 even though I know this doesn't work. That could have been how it worked. But yeah, if your testosterone booster is legal, it doesn't work. Okay, moving into your more typical gym supplements, I guess. We have our pre-workout. I'm currently taking Madness pre-workout. It's from Mutant. 30 serves in here. It gives you energy, performance, and focus. This one here is it's got the stuff that you'll find in most pre-workouts. L-citrulline, beta-alanine, and taurine, and lots of caffeine. It's garbage. This one does nothing. So the thing for me for working out, keeping things a little bit fresh and stuff like that is I will just buy pre-workouts that I haven't had before in hopes I find something that's really good. This was not one. But I wanted to bring something up and make a recommendation. If you are looking for a very, very strong pre-workout, now you shouldn't be taking this as your first pre-workout, but if you're looking for a very, very, very strong pre-workout, I would recommend this one here that's up on screen right now. Which way do I look? That way. ABE, All Black Everything. It is the strongest pre-workout that I can remember taking. I used to say GAT back in the day. Now that was fucking strong, but they changed the mixture, so it's no good anymore. All Black Everything is the strongest one I have had in recent memory. It turned me pink. I'm not sure what it was in there that turned me pink. As you can see, it's got the citrulline, the creatine, the beta-alanine. I think it was the theocrine. You don't often see theocrine in the pre-workouts that I take. I think this was actually the first time that I saw it. It turned me bright pink. I took the day off work after I had it because I thought I was dying. But yeah, All Black Everything. If you're looking for a strong pre-workout, All Black Everything would be my recommendation. I'll just leave that one on screen now. You can have a look at the price and stuff like that. This is in Australian dollars, by the way, so just keep that in mind. While we're talking about pre-workout things, we'll keep that in thing as in stuff we take pre-workout. We've got creatine powder here from Optimum Nutrition. I take a serving of this before and after the gym, and I do that 3 days a week, Monday through Wednesday. The reason being, your body can only hold a certain amount of creatine. Creatine takes a little while to pass, so what we do is we creatine load. We take a lot of creatine in those 3 days, and then we let it pass, and then we load up again. Makes it last longer, and gets the results. It's 228 servings in this, so even if you're taking 3 or 4 servings, which you can do, when it was originally recommended to me on how to creatine cycle, it was before gym, after gym, 2 hours after gym, and then before bed. It was just a bit much. I don't want to be taking creatine to work and shit like that. So I just settled for the before and after gym. So some people do take double the amount of creatine that I'm taking, and more power to them. But yeah, creatine is... It's hard to explain. So research, I'll just read what it says here. Research has been shown to support muscle strength, power, and size when combined with high-intensity activities. I don't know about the muscle strength or the power. I do know about the size. When you're on creatine, you feel like you're a bit more pumped up. You hold a little bit extra water weight. So, I like that look personally. So that's why I take creatine. Also, where did I put it? Before gym, I will take this one. International Protein Amino Charged WPI. Now, WPI stands for Whey Protein Isolate. Now, whey protein isolate is actually more concentrated than a whey protein concentrate. It's isolate because they've isolated the protein out of it by going through it more and processing it more. So a whey protein concentrate, you're going to find, has a higher carb content. This here has less than 1% carbohydrates. Now, if you're looking to get bigger, which obviously is what we're currently doing, conventional wisdom would say that you would take a mass gainer. A mass gainer is going to be 40 to 60% carbs. I don't like that. I feel way too soft around the stomach when I take that sort of protein. I would rather just take this. So what I'll do is I'll take a serving of this with water and a banana before the gym. Then after the gym, I'll have a serving of this with full cream milk and a banana after the gym. And for me, I personally like doing that more than taking a mass gainer after the gym. I just feel like my body reacts better to it that way. So yeah, that's what we take before the gym. Those 3 things. Now after the gym, obviously we've already touched on that. We take protein. We also take L-glutamine. Now L-glutamine supports lean muscle, immune function, and aids recovery. This one here is 100% Ajinomoto L-glutamine. Now L-glutamine is it's an amino acid. So when you work hard, you're sweating, and your body is getting rid of amino acids. That's why so Powerade and Gatorade and stuff like that, it's basically just sugar, and an amino acid is very much the same. It's a vital, like, sugar-like substance that you need. But you should only really be taking it if you've worked. I've never understood people that drink Powerade and Gatorade just because it's a warm day. I don't know what you're doing. But yeah, amino acid, it's been linked to muscle growth, tissue repair. Tissue repair is why we take it after the gym. Obviously, if we've had a successful session at the gym, our shit's all ripped up, and growth hormone production. I don't know about that one. But yeah, taking L-glutamine after the gym, and this is just Ultimate Performance Subs. Brand doesn't matter. Like I said, the only brand I've recommended today is All Black Everything. Brand doesn't matter because 98% of this shit might not even work. So just grab whatever's on fucking sale. If you just remember with protein, grab an isolate, not a concentrate, you're good. Going back to pre-workout real quick, this gives you 30 serves. Finish the tub, and then however long it took you to get through the tub, say it took you a month to get through the tub, take that much time off of pre-workout. You're just going to make yourself caffeine resistant, and then you'll be paying to have pre-workout every session and it won't do anything. So don't use 2 tubs of pre-workout back to back. Use one and then take that same amount of time off. Finally, something I don't have here, so we'll quickly chuck it into the computer here. BCAAs. I've run out of BCAAs. I haven't managed to buy any more because I'm lazy, I guess. I don't really know. This is the one I normally take here, the one that comes up first beyond BCAA. So as you can see, it's BCAAs are again amino acids, things that your body depletes while you work out. Now, the protein that I take, if you remember, was amino acid charged, but I still like taking the extra after the gym because on the off chance that the protein's not giving me enough, the BCAAs are going to make up for that, the glutamine's going to make up for that, and anything that my body doesn't need and can't process, I'm just going to piss out anyway. So I'm not doing myself any harm. Worst case scenario, I'm wasting a little bit of money, but I've got that, that sort of, what's the word? Not state of mind. I can't think of the word right now. When you do something just to be safe, whatever that word is, that comfort level, I guess, that my body is taking in as much as it possibly needs, and it's passing the rest. So I'm not under recovering. And that takes us to our last thing that we are currently taking. This is an Optimum Nutrition product, gold standard, 100% casein. Now, casein is a slow release protein. It's designed to take overnight. I take this with milk about half an hour before I go to bed, just to make sure I'm getting in all the protein. Because if you're working hard and you're not getting in the calories, you're not getting in the protein, you're not going to see any results. So again, I'd rather take too much than not enough. The one thing I will say with casein though is it will fuck up your morning routine, because you're taking that slow release protein. It's got to go somewhere, and in the morning you're going to be on that toilet. So factor that in. wake up 10 minutes earlier just to make sure. So yeah, that is the supplements I take. Now, I said I would talk about what you should take if you're just starting out. If you're just starting out, grab a multivitamin and some fish oil and some protein. Just those 3. Don't go crazy. Don't take pre-workout. Don't take all this other stuff as well. Just spend a month or 2 taking just those simple 3, and then if you feel like you want to try and get some more out of your workouts, out of your supplements, slowly add 1 over time. Going to the gym, it's not a thing you do for 90 days or anything like that. It's a lifestyle. You have time to play with things. You have time to tweak things. So don't go at it like a bull at a gate. Work yourself up. Find what mix works for you. And yeah, good luck. Like as always, there's some videos popping up right above my face. They've either done it or they're going to be doing it soon. There's the like and follow, and there's the Twitch link down below. Yeah, well, see ya.